Hello, my dear friends. I'm Dr. William Lee, and welcome to Senior Vitality Vault, your go-to channel for staying strong, vibrant, and independent as you age. Today, I'm diving straight into a topic that can change your life: how the right breakfast can protect your muscles, slow down age-related muscle loss, and keep you feeling energized and capable of doing the things you love. If you're over 50, this is for you. By the end of this talk, you'll have 5 delicious, easy-to-make, protein-packed breakfast recipes, plus practical tips to make them part of your daily routine. And if you find this helpful, please hit that subscribe button and join our Senior Vitality Vault community so we can keep exploring ways to age with strength and confidence together. Why your breakfast matters more than ever. After 50, let's start with something important. After 50, your body begins losing muscle mass at a rate of about 1 to 2% every year. That might not sound like much, but over time it adds up. By the time you're 65, you could lose up to 20% of your muscle mass if you don't take action. This isn't just about how you look in the mirror. It's about how easily you can climb stairs, carry your groceries, play with your grandchildren, or even recover from a cold or flu. I've seen patients like Sarah, a 62-year-old grandmother who was heartbroken because she couldn't lift her 5-year-old grandson anymore. Or Robert, a retired teacher who loved gardening but struggled to carry a bag of soil from his car. These stories aren't just about aging, they're about muscle loss. And the good news is we can do something about it. Your muscles are like a factory constantly breaking down old protein and building new protein to stay strong. When you're younger, this process is balanced like a well-oiled machine. But after 50, the breakdown happens faster than the rebuilding unless you give your body the right tools. The most important tool: high-quality protein eaten at the right time, especially at breakfast. Why breakfast? Because when you sleep, your body is in a fasting state for 8 to 10 hours. During this time, your muscles are breaking down faster than they're building. You wake up in what we call a muscle breakdown state. A protein-rich breakfast flips the switch, telling your muscles it's time to start building again. But here's the catch: not just any breakfast will do. Many folks over 50 are eating breakfast with only 8 to 10 grams of protein. Think toast with jam, cereal with milk, or a muffin with coffee. These might taste good and give you a quick energy boost, but they're not giving your muscles what they need to stay strong. Research shows that after 50, your muscles need about 30 grams of high-quality protein at breakfast to kickstart the building process effectively. That might sound like a lot, but don't worry. I'm going to share 5 simple, affordable, and delicious breakfast recipes that hit that 30-gram mark and taste amazing. Understanding protein quality and why it matters. Before we get to the recipes, let's talk about protein quality, because not all proteins are created equal, especially as we age. Your muscles are made of building blocks called amino acids. Think of them like letters in the alphabet. To build strong muscles, you need all the right letters to spell the words correctly. Some foods called complete proteins give you all the essential amino acids your body needs. These include eggs, dairy products like Greek yogurt and cottage cheese fish, chicken and beef. They're like having the full alphabet at your fingertips. Other foods, like many plant-based proteins, are incomplete proteins, meaning they're missing a few key amino acids. That doesn't mean they're not valuable. You can combine plant-based foods like beans and rice to get all the amino acids your muscles need. But for simplicity, especially at breakfast, complete proteins are often the easiest way to go. There's one amino acid I want to highlight: leucine. Think of leucine as the foreman at a construction site shouting, "Let's get to work." Leucine tells your muscles to start building. After 50, your muscles need about 2.5 grams of leucine at breakfast to really get that building process going. Don't worry about counting leucine grams. I've designed these recipes to naturally include enough leucine to do the job. Foods like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and eggs are not only rich in complete proteins, but also packed with leucine, making them perfect for your aging muscles. Plus, these are foods you likely already enjoy, and they're affordable and easy to find. 5 protein-packed breakfast recipes to protect your muscles. Now let's dive into the heart of this talk. 5 breakfast recipes that deliver around 30 grams of high-quality protein are easy to prepare and taste so good you'll look forward to eating them every morning. These aren't fancy, complicated dishes. They're simple, nourishing meals that fuel your body the way it's meant to be fueled. Let's get started. Recipe 1, Greek Yogurt Power Parfait. My absolute favorite muscle-protecting breakfast is the Greek Yogurt Power Parfait. This delivers about 30 grams of complete protein and tastes like dessert for breakfast. Here's what you'll need: cup of plain Greek yogurt. Make sure it's Greek yogurt, not regular yogurt, as it has about twice the protein. 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. Look for one with at least 20 grams of protein per scoop. A handful of mixed berries, fresh or frozen, like strawberries, blueberries or raspberries. 2 tablespoons of chopped walnuts or almonds. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, optional, but they add great nutrition. Why it works: Greek yogurt gives you about 20 grams of complete protein right off the bat. It's rich in casein protein, which releases amino acids slowly into your bloodstream, feeding your muscles for hours. The protein powder adds another 20 to 25 grams of protein, usually whey protein, which is absorbed quickly and packed with leucine. Together, they hit that 30-gram protein target. The berries add antioxidants to reduce inflammation in your muscles, which is especially important as we age. The nuts provide healthy fats to keep you full and add a satisfying crunch. If you include chia seeds, you get omega-3 fatty acids and fiber for extra health benefits. How to make it: mix the protein powder into the Greek yogurt until it's smooth and creamy. Then layer it in a bowl or glass with the berries and nuts. If you're in a rush, you can prepare the yogurt protein mixture the night before and just add the toppings in the morning. The whole process takes about 3 minutes. Why? You'll love it. This parfait is so satisfying that many of my patients say they don't even think about food until lunch. It keeps your energy steady all morning, and it feels like a treat without being heavy or overly sweet. Try different berries or nuts to keep it interesting. Blueberries one day, raspberries the next. Recipe 2, Cottage Cheese. Veggie Scramble. Next up is a breakfast that might surprise you: the cottage cheese. Veggie Scramble. If you haven't eaten cottage cheese since you were a kid, it's time to bring it back. It's a muscle-building superstar. Here's what you'll need: large eggs, 1/2 cup of cottage cheese, a handful of spinach or any vegetables you enjoy, like diced bell peppers or mushrooms, a little olive oil for cooking, salt and pepper to taste. Why it works: 2 eggs provide about 12 grams of complete protein, and eggs are one of the highest quality proteins you can eat. They have all 9 essential amino acids in perfect proportions. The cottage cheese adds another 14 grams of protein, bringing you to about 26 grams, close to our 30-gram goal. Cottage cheese is rich in casein protein, which forms a gel in your stomach and releases amino acids slowly, like a time-release capsule for your muscles. The spinach or other veggies add nitrates to improve blood flow to your muscles, plus fiber, vitamins, and minerals for overall health. How to make it: heat a little olive oil in a non-stick pan over medium heat. Crack the eggs into the pan and let them start to set like regular scrambled eggs. When they're about halfway cooked, add the cottage cheese and gently fold it in. The cottage cheese makes the eggs creamy and fluffy. Add your spinach or veggies in the last minute of cooking. They'll wilt quickly and add a beautiful color. Season with salt and pepper, and you're done. Why? You'll love it. The creamy texture from the cottage cheese makes this scramble feel indulgent, like something you'd get at a fancy brunch spot. It's quick, versatile use any veggies you have on hand and keeps your muscles fueled for hours. If you're not a spinach fan, try diced tomatoes or zucchini for a different flavor. Recipe 3, Protein-Packed Overnight Oats. For those busy mornings when you want breakfast ready to go, protein-packed overnight oats are a lifesaver. This delivers about 28 grams of protein and feels like a warm hug in a bowl. Here's what you'll need: 1 to 2 cup of old-fashioned oats, 1 to 2 cup of Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 1 turmeric, 2 cup of milk, any kind, dairy, almond, oat, etc. 1 tablespoon of natural peanut or almond butter. Why it works. The oats provide complex carbohydrates for energy, which your muscles need for repair and growth. The Greek yogurt contributes about 15 grams of complete protein, and the protein powder adds another 20 grams. Together, they get you close to 30 grams. Chia seeds are tiny nutritional powerhouses packed with omega-3 fatty acids to reduce inflammation and fiber for satisfying texture. The nut butter adds healthy fats, a bit more protein, and a delicious flavor. How to make it. The night before, mix all the ingredients in a mason jar or container. Pop it in the fridge, and by morning you'll have a creamy pudding-like breakfast. You can eat it cold or warm it up if you prefer. Why you'll love it. Overnight oats are endlessly customizable. Add berries, sliced banana, cinnamon, or even a teaspoon of cocoa powder for a chocolate version. The combination of fast-acting whey protein from the powder and slow-releasing casein from the Greek yogurt gives your muscles both immediate and long-term support. Many of my patients make 5 jars on Sunday evening for a whole week of breakfasts, each with a different flavor to keep things exciting. Recipe 4. Ultimate Protein Smoothie Bowl. If you want a breakfast that feels like a treat, the Ultimate Protein Smoothie Bowl is for you. It delivers about 35 grams of protein and looks so beautiful you'll want to snap a picture. Here's what you'll need: frozen banana, 1-2 cup of frozen berries like strawberries or blueberries, 1-2 cup of Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder, 1 tablespoon of almond butter, a splash of milk to blend. Topping: sliced fresh fruit, granola, coconut flakes, or a few dark chocolate chips. Why it works. The Greek yogurt and protein powder team up to provide about 40 grams of complete protein, more than enough to maximize muscle building. The banana adds natural sweetness and potassium, which supports muscle function. The berries are packed with antioxidants to reduce inflammation and aid muscle recovery. Almond butter adds healthy fats, a bit of protein, and a creamy texture that makes this bowl feel indulgent. How to make it: blend all the ingredients until smooth and thick. Use just enough milk to get the right consistency. You want it thick enough to eat with a spoon like ice cream. Pour into a bowl and add your toppings. The toppings add texture and make every bite interesting. Why you'll love it. This smoothie bowl is like a dessert that's secretly healthy. It's packed with protein, fiber from the fruit, and clean energy from natural sugars. Plus, it's fun to eat and looks gorgeous. Experiment with toppings like sliced kiwi pomegranate seeds or a sprinkle of hemp seeds for variety. Recipe 5. Cottage Cheese Power Bowl. Our final recipe is the simplest but incredibly effective: the Cottage Cheese Power Bowl. It delivers about 33 grams of protein and takes less than 2 minutes to prepare. Here's what you'll need: cup of cottage cheese, a handful of mixed berries, 2 tablespoons of chopped walnuts, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, a drizzle of honey, optional for sweetness. Why it works. 1 cup of cottage cheese provides 28 grams of complete protein, making it one of the most protein-dense foods you can eat. It's rich in casein for slow, steady muscle support. The berries add antioxidants and natural sweetness, while the walnuts and flaxseed provide omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and a satisfying crunch. How to make it. Put everything in a bowl, stir and enjoy. If you prefer a savory version, swap the berries and honey for diced cucumber, tomatoes, and a drizzle of olive oil. Why you'll love it. This is perfect for rushed mornings when you still want to nourish your muscles. It's budget-friendly, versatile, and keeps you full for hours. Many of my patients say they eat less throughout the day because this bowl is so satisfying. Practical tips to make these breakfasts a habit. Now that you have these 5 fantastic recipes, let's talk about how to make them a regular part of your life. Consistency is key, and I want to make this as easy as possible for you. Prepare ahead. Save time by prepping ingredients in advance. Hard-boil a dozen eggs at the start of the week and keep them in the fridge. Wash and portion your berries when you bring them home. Make multiple jars of overnight oats on Sunday for the whole week. These small steps make mornings stress-free. Adapt for physical limitations. If you have trouble with grip strength or mobility, look for protein powders with easy open lids or pre-portioned packets. Buy pre-cut vegetables or frozen berries to reduce prep work. Don't be afraid to ask a family member or friend for help with weekly meal prep. Taking care of yourself is a sign of strength, not weakness. Stay budget-friendly. Eggs, cottage cheese, and frozen berries are affordable sources of high-quality protein. Buying protein powder in bulk can save money over time. Think of these breakfasts as an investment in your health that can reduce future healthcare costs. Handle dietary restrictions. If you're lactose intolerant, use lactose-free Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. If you're vegetarian or vegan, choose a plant-based protein powder and combine it with plant-based proteins like soy yogurt or hemp seeds to ensure you're getting complete proteins. The goal is still 30 grams of high-quality protein. Start small. You don't have to overhaul your breakfast routine overnight. Pick 1 or 2 recipes that sound appealing and try them for a week. Once you're comfortable, add another. The key is finding meals you enjoy so you'll stick with them. Listen to your body. Many people notice that a protein-rich breakfast reduces hunger and boosts energy throughout the day. Pay attention to how you feel: more energy, less snacking, better focus. These changes can motivate you to keep going. The bigger picture: investing in your future. Eating a protein-rich breakfast isn't just about what you put on your plate today. It's about investing in your future. Strong muscles mean you can keep doing the things that matter most: carrying your groceries, playing with your grandchildren, gardening, traveling, or simply feeling confident in your body. I've seen patients transform their lives by making this one change. They report more energy, better sleep, and greater independence. Some have even reduced their medications or recovered faster from illnesses. There's also something powerful about starting your day with a healthy ritual. When you prepare a protein-packed breakfast, you're telling yourself, my health matters, my future matters. That mindset creates a ripple effect, encouraging you to make other healthy choices throughout the day. Every morning you choose a muscle-protecting breakfast is a day you're fighting against age-related muscle loss. You're not just maintaining what you have, you might even rebuild strength you thought was gone. A call to action for a stronger, healthier. I want to leave you with a challenge. Try one of these recipes tomorrow morning. Pick the one that sounds most delicious, maybe the Greek yogurt power parfait or the quick cottage cheese power bowl. Gather the ingredients today, make it in the morning, and notice how you feel throughout the day. You might be surprised by the energy, focus, and satisfaction you experience. If you found this information helpful, please share it with friends or family who might benefit. Muscle health affects all of us as we age, and together we can support each other in staying strong and independent. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Vitality Vault and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. We're here to explore more ways to age with strength, vitality, and confidence. Your muscles are waiting for you to give them the fuel they need, and now you know exactly how to do it. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.